just got a big box of CDs in, so I thought I'd open these up and show you what's in here. These are all from the end of the last century, beginning of the 21st century. There's the first bunch, there's the second bunch. Peace in the Valley, 3 CDs, and you can see it's got that little sticker there in the bottom left corner that tells you it's a promo. It's still sealed, is this one. Shame about the crack in the jewel case. Memories, 68 comeback, TV special, double CD, still sealed, and that was also a promo. 1998. That's the way it is, special edition, 3 CD set. See the sticker again, promo, also sealed, that was from 2000. Another double CD, Amazing Grace, promo again, still sealed. 1994. What's this one called again? The Command Performances. Is it Volume 2? No, Essential 60s Masters 2, that's it. 1995, and again, promo, still sealed. Same again, another copy, also promo, also still sealed. Elvis Presley, Best of Elvis, Japan only, compilation CD, promo, still sealed, 2001. Valentine gift, and this has an older promo sticker on the back, this big red one here. This is from 1993, also still sealed. It's Country Rock. This one's also a promo, and it has a red hype sticker just here, offering a trading card present. Another copy, same album, promo again. 30 #1 hits, promo, still sealed with a bonus disc. Rhythm and Blues, promo, red hype sticker. Ballads 2, sealed, promo sticker. Another copy of Rhythm and Blues, promo again. Junichiro Koizumi presents my favourite Elvis songs. So Koizumi here, he's a former Japanese Prime Minister, and he was a big Elvis fan, and so they released this compilation. When was it released? 2001. So Japan only compilation, and another promo. The live greatest hits, promo, 2001. It's Christmas Piece, double CD, another promo, sealed. This is from 2003. It's got a thick booklet in it, so the jewel case is slightly fatter than normal. Aloha from Hawaii, promo, 1999. White Christmas, another sealed promo, this one is from 2000. Another live greatest hits, another promo, another White Christmas, also a promo, and another Japan only compilation, Mega Elvis. This came out in 1995. This one is also a promo, still sealed. So there you go, that's about what, 20 CDs, all promos, all still sealed. I just wanted to go back to look at a few of the CDs in more detail, and first of all just to point out that this collection of CDs with plastic coloured slipcases. I did a separate video on these, so if you haven't seen that, please check it out. And you will have noticed that there are a couple of 3 CD sets, and this was one of them. That's the way it is, special edition. And what they did with the 3 CD sets, like this one and the gospel one, Peace in the Valley, they actually put a booklet on the outside of the jewel case, which you might be able to see here. So the booklet was too big to get inside the jewel case, so they packaged it on the outside, which is great, except it's difficult to store once you open the shrink wrap. And just a couple of points about a couple of the compilations. This one was a very big selling compilation in Japan from '95. It's a pretty standard Japanese compilation, 20 odd tracks, with slightly more 70s tracks than 50s and 60s, and it goes through chronologically from That's Alright all the way down to My Way, and then it finishes with Can't Help Falling in Love. So fairly standard Japanese compilation, and they also released a gold CD version of this album as well a little bit later. And more interesting than that one, I think, is this Koizumi compilation, because this was actually compiled by a particular famous individual, Japanese former Prime Minister, and it's very interesting looking at his song selection. Very a lot of ballads on here. It's almost all ballads actually, and a really 70s heavy compilation. This one also came with a trading card, which it mentions on the hype sticker there. Some of the CDs I pointed out had this red hype sticker on here, and I mentioned it said trading card present. And when I read the details later on, it turns out that this was for a set of 3. So if you sent away 3 of these red stickers on a postcard, you would get 3 Elvis trading cards for free. Another interesting thing you can see with these particular CDs is how they changed the design of the spine on Japanese obis. So in the early days they looked a lot like these two here, with just Japanese text down the spine. But sometime in the mid-90s, perhaps with the double features series, I think, they started putting these pictures at the bottom of each obi. And when they're all lined up, they look really good actually, so it's a pretty good marketing gimmick, I think. And of course they're also really easy to, it's also easy to see which CD you're looking at. Alright, I just wanted to add that little bit of extra info as I was rushing through the unboxing part of the video, but that's really it now, so thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.